I've been looking for you
Catch me,
everywhere.
if you can.
And I know you've been looking for me in your own way.
Tell me. You see,
There's no need to dig deep or go to strange places.
tell me
You're already here.
what you feel.
In the house I live in,
I am different
you're there.
every time you see me.
You are the house I live in.
No matter where I am,
I could forget you and maybe go on a trip somewhere where there are plenty of women and dreams only come at night.
I am young. I am old.
Every night,
I am slow.
every night there's something in me that rises up, and it's you.
And sometimes so quick,
What can I say about you?
so quick.
You're here and there, and you keep changing. You keep changing.
Always changing. Always changing.
Well, you can't have any ideas. You have to keep your mind empty. Get everything real still, like you was a little kid again in your grandmother's backyard in the country, where there's nothing going on at night, no sound, nothing, just a darkness, and you're standing there in the backyard and you feel something like a breeze or maybe somebody breathing on your back and the small of your back, and you don't know who it is, and then it starts to go up your spine, and then it starts to turn into life. Everything inside you starts to turn into light, and then you start to speak out, maybe even sing a bit, it all comes out of you right there in the stillness of the darkness, It's yours, but it ain't yours, it's somebody else breathing life into you, and that's the way that it works, You got to be a little humble on that one, You're just kind of carrying the ball in the darkness is what you're doing, and you got to do a good job too, don't you? You got to let it come out the way you want to come out. One word after the next one, Don't matter, you don't know what it means. Don't matter at all. As long as it feel right, Got to feel right. If it don't feel right, then what the hell are you doing standing in the backyard, That come to you, that breath in the back of your mind that start to sing through you. You got to let it sing like it want to, It change your life, baby. Change your life, what I'm talking to you about, Don't be acting so stupid on me. Remember, no ideas.
What can you do? There are lots of barbecue everywhere. Maybe 100,000 barbecue all over the world. Maybe even 1,000,000 barbecue. They're even gonna be one on the moon pretty soon. else could you sit there looking down at the small blue earth without no rib in your hand to keep you warm? You would cry. You would. And you know, sometime at night, when I look up at the stars, I think maybe there must be an infinite number of barbecue everywhere. You know what I mean. You do. Where everybody have their own favorite barbecue. They do. I always like the Ray barbecue better than any. Oh, the sauce was good and the rib was good. And the chicken and the pork, you know, it was all good. But what made the Ray barbecue good was that Ray was always leaning with you. He knew what you want before you know what you want.
Maybe it was
I am
her hands.
walking.
Maybe
I am
it was her hands.
running.
Maybe
Maybe
it was
waking up.
something else.
I
I
am
don't know what
looking at you
it was. I
for the very first time.
don't know what
I am
it was. I don't
looking at you
know any
like I never looked at you before. I never looked at you. I look at you and I see the one I love,
It wasn't really
the one I hate,
a voice.
the one that went before, the one that comes after.
It was
It was
a dark
the one you feared the most.
angel.
It was. It was.
It was a dark angel.
The God you worshipped all your life.
That's what I call it.
Tigers.
It was
There are tigers.
like a voice,
There are tigers coming for you.
but
There are tigers that need you alive.
it wasn't
There are men
anything you could hear.
who would rape you. There are men who will call you slave. There are men who will put you in a cage.
It was as if something were calling me.
There are men
That was irresistible
who walk,
and beautiful
who walk.
and true.
There are men who are walking into the light.
But it was calling me
There are men
to my death.